Welcome to Mock Interview Pro. If you're gearing up for a biology research assistant position, you've come to the right place. Today, we'll walk through some of the most common questions you might face and give you the tools to answer them like a pro. Let's dive into our first question about teamwork in research. Can you tell us about a time when you were part of a research team? What was your role, and how did you help drive the project's success? This question is designed to understand how well you work in a team setting and what specific contributions you bring to collaborative research efforts. Here are some tips to help you formulate your answer. Think about a specific research project you've participated in. Clearly outline your role and the tasks you managed. Emphasize the collaboration and communication within the team. Share any notable results or achievements from the project. Reflect on what you took away from the experience. Now, let's look at an example of how you might answer this question.
During my final year, I joined a molecular biology team to study gene expression in yeast. My responsibilities included conducting RNA extraction experiments, and I collaborated closely with a peer on data analysis. Together, we identified a notably overexpressed gene, which we then presented successfully at a university conference.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Biology Research Assistant. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Describe a research problem that was particularly challenging for you. How did you tackle it? This question aims to assess your problem-solving skills and how you handle difficulties in a research context. Let's explore some strategies for tackling this question. Pick a specific research problem to demonstrate your analytical skills. Set the scene. Explain why it was a challenge. Detail the steps you took to solve the problem. If applicable, mention any teamwork or resources you utilized. Wrap up with the outcome and what you learned from the experience. Here's a sample answer to guide you.
In my undergraduate research, inconsistent PCR results posed a significant challenge. I revisited the protocol, checked reagents, and ran control experiments. After discussion with my supervisor, we optimized the annealing temperature, leading to successful results and improved my troubleshooting skills.
How do you prioritize your tasks when juggling multiple projects? This question examines your time management skills and your ability to handle multiple research projects effectively. Here are some tips to help keep your priorities straight. Make a list of all tasks and their deadlines for a clear picture of your workload. Identify tasks that have the most significant impact on project outcomes. Consider any dependencies between tasks. Block out time for focused work on top priorities. Regularly reassess your priorities as projects advance. Let's see how you might express this in an interview.
I begin by listing all my tasks with their deadlines to visualize my workload. I then prioritize tasks that are crucial to project success and allocate dedicated time blocks for them. I regularly reassess and adjust my priorities based on project progression.
How would you plan and manage a multi-phase experiment lasting several months? This question is designed to evaluate your ability to organize and oversee long-term projects in a research environment. Here are a few strategies to help you structure your response. Set clear objectives for each phase of the experiment. Develop a detailed timeline with milestones for each stage. Plan your budget and allocate resources appropriately. Implement progress checks and be prepared to adapt plans as needed. Document everything thoroughly for future reference. Here's an example answer to illustrate a structured approach.
I would begin by defining specific objectives for each phase and creating a timeline with key milestones. Ensuring resource availability and conducting regular progress checks would keep us on track. Documenting all processes allows for adjustments and ensures transparency.
If you encountered unexpected results in an experiment due to a potential error, How would you address it? This question gauges your ability to handle errors and unexpected outcomes professionally and effectively. Here are some steps to help you navigate this kind of situation. Stay calm and analyze the results objectively. Identify possible sources of error in the experiment. Communicate transparently with your team or supervisor. Propose a plan for reevaluating or repeating the experiment. Document everything for learning and future reference. Here's how you might articulate your approach in an interview.
If I noticed unexpected results, I would calmly review the experiment step by step to identify potential errors. After consulting with my team, we would brainstorm solutions and decide whether to repeat the experiment, ensuring all findings are documented for future learning.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step by step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.